All right, what's up, Cowboy Nation, Cowboy Headquarters, and American Team? It's your boy G, the number one Cowboy fan. Have to come to you live, direct, and correct. And here we are as we sit and watch our Dallas Cowboys make moves in this 2023 draft, NFL draft. First of all, let me say hello to all our subscribers and all those that follow us here on the Cowboy Huddle. I want to say hello. Yeah. So again, we're slowly moving up to that 1K subscriber. We're moving up there slowly. I think we're like 934 last time I checked. So, and I gotta say, we've come a long way. We have come a long way just to get to where we are now. And none of this would be possible without those that have participated and taken out time to listen to us come on here and voice our opinion about our Dallas Cowboys and allow us to come in the Cowboy Huddle and talk Cowboy talk. And with that being said, I have to give a big shout out to all those social media networks out there and groups on Facebook that also post our content on their group. First of all, I would like to say a big shout out to Dallas Cowboys on Deck, Cowboys Fan 365, We Them Boys, and Dallas Cowboys Insiders. What's up? Yeah. So unless you've been living under a rock, and I'm not going to even say that because sometimes we get too busy that we don't have time to kind of watch what goes on with our Cowboys. So some of us probably missed some of the action as far as the draft and things like that. So let's do a recap. I wanted to kind of do a review of where we are so far, and my chair is tripping again. I told you, I look important in this chair, but now I see why it was given away. The hydraulics are shocked. They are shocked. They are very much shocked, on this chair. But anyway, so here we are. After 3 rounds of drafting, Dallas at the 26th pick, they picked defensive tackle out of Michigan, Mozzie Smith. And in the second round, they picked at 58 Luke Schoonmaker out of Michigan, tight end. And in the third round, they drafted DeMarvion Overshown, linebacker out of Texas. I think that's where he is. It is out of Texas, if I'm not mistaken. Out of Texas. So, congratulations to all the individuals that have been drafted up to this point. And, it's just a great moment for these kids, man, to be drafted right about now. It's a very special moment for them and their families, something that they will never forget, something that they will always cherish and keep near to their heart. As far as making it to the next level, making it to the next level is not an easy task. To get to the NFL is one thing, and to complete your 4 years of your contract is another thing, and to get a second contract is a whole different story. So it's definitely going to be a process for these young men, but we are definitely proud of them and their endeavors and to become Dallas Cowboy players. So here we are. Now, when we talk about the drafting strategies, when we talk about the decisions that were made in the war room by the coaches and general managers and all those that were involved, That's where basically, personally, in my opinion, I have a problem. And I understand a lot of us you have different opinions about this. And again, this is my opinion. And I'm sure you guys might have your own opinion, but this is my opinion as far as what I've seen and what I've witnessed. So, with that being said, I know we took Mozzie Smith in the first round. I guess the organization felt that they need a run stopper. Um, let's take a look at Mozzie Smith real quick. So, South SB Nation says what Mozzie Smith brings to the Dallas Cowboys. Okay, so said he had 28 starts, 88 tackles, 39 solos, consensus first team All Big Ten selection in 2022. Smith became one of Michigan's most important players on defense the past two seasons. So the basics, he's 21 years old. He's 6'3", weighing at 323. He bench pressed 34 times. I guess it's 225. Mistaken. So the pros are that he posted the best bench total among all players at the combine of 34 reps at 225. Was named the number one freak in college football by the athletic Bruce Feldman. Named a team captain for the 2022 season. A very strong, hard hitter. Was double teamed often and held his own. Elite run defender. Can fit in a 3-4 and a 4-3 defense. Those are the pros. The cons are arm length. Didn't get to the quarterback often enough. Pass rush prowess. Prowess must improve. Pled guilty to a misdemeanor weapons charge. Not always quick off the snap. Rarely uses a bull rush. Only 6 tackles for loss and half a sack in 3 seasons at Michigan, which are surprisingly low figures for an interior lineman. Yeah, so those are the pros and cons for Mozzie Smith. And he has some good things working for him, but he also has some cons that work against him as well. So one is the arm strength. It says rarely use bull rush, but to me, that's all I see out of Mozzie is the bull rush. Now, at this level, according to Derrick Henry and even my son himself, playing in the NFL is a total different game because it's not a game anymore. It's a career. It's a job. And you're going to be faced with people. You're going to be faced against players that's been in the league a long time. And that bull rush move that you use so often, a lot of these veterans have seen that move several times. And sometimes if you're a one-trick pony, if that's all you have is a bull rush, or if you only have a swim move, in this profession here, you got to have more than one move. You got to have more than one signature move. And as far as Mozzie, what I've seen through his highlights, and I've only seen the bull rush. Now, again, personally, I think he's good at drawing double teams. And so I think he's not going to be a 3-down player. He'd probably be a run stopper, only on run plays. When they figure that there's going to be a run play, he'll be in the game. And then you'll probably rotate with Osa and Gallimore and who else? We got Golston and that Golston, I think that's his name. And Hankins. So yeah, I think he knows his position. But again, taking the tackle, and I think we could have got him in the second round. I really do think we could have got him in the second round. But we got him with our first pick, which has put us in a position right now, as we speak. And the reason I say that, with our second pick, we picked up Luke Schoonmaker. Now, Luke Schoonmaker is out of Michigan as well. Luke Schoonmaker stands at 6'6", 250 pounds. Okay. It had some things on him as far as his game log. Let me see this here. Let's see. Go back. Go back. Go back. This got messed up. But yeah. So let's see. Where is he at? Anyway, so yeah. Well, we're gonna do this here. Let's go here. All right, hold tight, guys. I got it. I got it. I got it. So basically, he totaled of last season a total of. Then we're talking about the tight end. We did draft another tight end, which gives us 4 tight ends now. So the only problem I have with that, if that was the case, that we was going to get a tight end, we could have got Mike Mayer in the first round if we was going to get a tight end. But I just, like I said, we're on the outside looking in. It's just, this is my opinion of what I was thinking about these the last 3 drafts. Well, so come to find out that Schoonmaker had a total of 34 receptions, a total of 386 yards. He averaged basically 11.4 yards. His longest was a 40-yard catch, which with a total of 3 TDs. Okay, so yeah, Luke is one basically that they feel that he's an athletic tight end who isn't afraid to mix it up in the run game. The only thing missing for Schoonmaker is production, which is sure to come with more opportunities. So yeah, Dallas have taken Luke Schoonmaker in the second round, and I'm still kind of trying to figure, why did we take another tight end? Are we saying that Ferguson and Hendershot is not enough? I've also heard that because of the 12 personnel, you're going to use 2 tight ends, and basically this was probably the reason that they brought him in. But again, I thought it was a little early to take a tight end, which led to us in the third round. At the 9th pick, the Cowboys picked up a prospect out of Texas, DeMarvion Overshown, a linebacker. So he was picked up in the 3rd round by the Dallas Cowboys. This kid, basically, as far as his relative athletic score, he rated a 8.18 out of a possible 10. This ranked 484 out of 2,648 linebackers. So this kid here, I can truly say from looking at his highlight, he is aggressive. He's more something like Michael Parsons. So I guess Dan Quinn has some plans for him. But I guess my question is, we still have Jabril Cox, and we still have Damone Clark. That I was thinking that he would probably be one to step up and shine this year. So again, Overshown. It's Overshown. I'm sorry, Overshown. I wonder what his role will be. Maybe pretty much different package. We might see him. I don't know. We definitely know he'll be playing special team, and maybe they're just getting him now for next year. So with that being said, that we took Overshown in the 3rd round, I sat there in the 2nd round and watched John Tyler Smith. Michael. Wait, what's his name? Oh my gosh. Michael John Smith. That's his name, I believe. Was taken. This guy was a center / guard. Saw that happen in the 2nd round. The Giants were able to pick him up before we made our move, which I thought maybe we could have got one of these guards in the 1st round. Then the 3rd round came around, and I watched Osiris Torrance go to the Bills. I watched Aliva from TCO. I saw him get picked. So I say that to say it seems that we're not really concerned about our interior on our offense. It's just knowing that we're short, or we're short at the depth chart on the offensive side of the ball. Let me show you guys something. I want to share this with you, and maybe you guys can help me. I don't know. This is me. I'm not worried about our defense, but I am worried about this offense. And we're gonna look. Let's look at this here. We got Zach Martin, right? Zach Martin has been hella good up until this point. But we gotta remember, Zach Martin is getting up there in age. Okay, we got Tyron Smith up there in age. We got Torrance Steele. He's working his way back. We even got Tyler Biadasz. But he's okay. But at the same time, but let's look at the players that plays behind these starters. Matt Walesko. Do we have enough confidence in him? If Tyron Smith goes down, he can step in. Adoga Chuma out of Atlanta. Do we have enough confidence in him to step in if Tyler Smith, God forbid, Tyler Smith to go down? Do we have enough confidence in him to step in and hold it down? How about Brock Hoffman when Michael John Smith, I think that's his name, Smith. John Michael Smith. That's his name. John Michael Smith. That is his name, out of Minnesota. Could be at this position. And Alex Lindstrom. These guys haven't even played. But these are our backups. Behind Zach Martin, Mac Farnow. Do we have enough confidence in him for him to step in and fill a role from Zach Martin? Josh Ball. We've seen Josh Ball. Josh Ball is basically not equipped or prepared or fit. From my opinion, I don't think he's equipped to play the tackle position. So this is what I'm looking at here. What we got going on. We really can't depend on Tyron Smith to go 17 games. It's not going to happen. So what are we going to do? We're going to start playing musical chairs and flipping people around, taking Tyler Smith and slide him out. And, why? I guess my question is, why can't we just go ahead and get solid backups as far as like first rounders or second rounders, to where they're proven that they could probably come in and not miss a beat. But this is just something I want you guys to see as far as interior. I'm gonna go down here to your defense. Look how much depth we got. Ghost, and that is his name, Chauncey Ghost. Look at the depth that we have on our defense. We have so much depth. I mean, it's a full roster versus here. But it is. So here we are with tight ends. We got Shoemaker. We got Jake Ferguson. We got Peyton in the shot. We got Sean. With Keon. We got Seth Green. 5 tight ends. And we take a tight end in the second round. I don't know. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel about this draft? And maybe y'all can explain to me down in the comments how does it make sense. But right now, I was really looking forward to getting an offensive lineman in the first round. And since we didn't get him in the first round, I said, okay, well, maybe we'll get one in the second round. And here we are, 3 rounds has gone by, and we still have not picked up, or we have not really addressed the offensive side of the ball. So, just my opinion, I'm just a little concerned where we're going to go from here, because basically 1 through 3 are your heavy picks. Now we got 4 through 7. They can contribute, but those are project players, basically. So yeah, I got some concerns. I really do. I don't know. If I had to grade the Cowboys right now, I would probably give them a C. Just my opinion. I will have to give him a C. And the only reason I'm giving him a C because yeah, I'm gonna stick to a C because of the linebacker, the Marvian, because I'm sure he can probably help. But it's just I don't know. Like I said, we're on the outside looking in. Maybe they got something up their sleeve. They know something that we don't, or know something that I don't know. We got people that's happy because we got Michigan players. Nothing against Michigan. I met some great people in Michigan. Met some great people in Michigan. It's not that, but it's just the fact that what our necessities are. And people saying that, we need a run stopper. And so Mozzie is the guy. All I know is TCU damn near ran 300 yards on him in the bowl game. Damn near late 300 yards on him. So, but he's a hell of a run stopper. But anyway, you guys let me know what you guys thought about this draft between from round 1 up to now to round 3, and what you guys think. And like I say, it's your opinion, it's my opinion, and that's just where we are. So I just think we need to address the offensive side of the ball more. And now that we're moving to the 4th round, are these linemen able to come in and help? If we were to get an offensive lineman now, would they be better than the backups that we have now? Any offensive lineman that we draft from here on, will they be any better than the backups we have already? I'm just saying. Well, with that being said, guys, I'm not going to hold you any longer. I just wanted to get on here and kind of voice my opinion about what I thought about the draft. And you have the opportunity as well to share with me how you feel about the draft up to now. So now we have rounds 4 through 7, which we'll get through all day Saturday. So let's just see what happens. Are we still going to get a running back? We missed out on Charbonnet. We missed out on A-Chain. We missed out on Amir Gibbs. Woo! Are we going to bring in a quarterback? If we bring in a quarterback, is he just here to be brought in as backup or as a competitor? 4th round draft pick quarterback, 5th round, 6th round. Is it worth it? Or should we just go with what we have? I don't know, but we'll see. Time will tell. So you guys stay tuned tomorrow as the Cowboys complete their draft session. And again, thank you guys and everyone, ladies, and everyone that's a part of this group for taking that time and sharing your time with me as we talk about our Dallas Cowboys. It's your boy, G, the #1 Cowboy fan. Deuces.